Aquarius, going to do your mid-month reading for February 2022. Alright, so a few announcements first. If you're looking for a personal reading, you need to contact me, have any questions. All my services, information, everything is below the video in the description box. And I also appreciate your likes, your shares, comments, everything. I appreciate you watching. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. What do my Aquarians need to know for February mid-month 2022? What do my Aquarians need to know for February mid-month 2022? What do my Aquarians need to know for February mid-month 2022? Truth. So Aquarius, at this time, the message is basically letting you know and letting you know to speak your truth. Don't hold it back, because if you hold your truth back, then you are basically suppressing your energy, and that can cause energetic blockages or a manifestation of disease within you. And I know it can be hard for Aquarians to actually change, because change is not something that you do well, because you're usually a fixed sign, and that that's just the Aquarius side itself. For more information in regards to your whole self, you would need to do a natal birth chart to understand that, which I do those. Or you would also need to look at your other signs, which is basically your main 3 or your main 4, which would basically be your ascendant or rising, which is basically the same thing, your moon sign, as well as your Venus. So most of you may or may not know this, but the sun sign is your core self, okay? And so the rising and or ascendant is it's how people perceive you. It's the mask you wear, your body type. In astrology, it's known as the first house. The sign is in your first house. And the only way to accurately know what that is to know the exact time of birth. And also your moon sign deals with your soul self and your emotional self. So it is your feminine self, and your sun sign is your masculine self. And your Venus deals with how you love, your love language, how you appear to be in love, things like that. Alright, so what else does Aquarius need to know for February mid-month 2022? What else does Aquarius need to know for February mid-month 2022? What are the messages for Aquarians mid-month 2022? Okay. Alright, so heart chakra came out and harmony came out. Alright, so basically at this time, the way that I would read this for you, and what I feel like, depending on which Aquariuses that I am connecting with, and just again, take what resonates. There are millions and millions of Aquarians out there, and so when we do these readings as readers, we are tuning into the collective. So not every reading that you watch is going to resonate with you, because it just depends on the reader and who they connect with. Sometimes it'll resonate with all of you, or at least part of the message will. But take what resonates. It has nothing to do with how good of a reader we are or anything like that. We all read differently. Me myself, I find certain readers are much better for me. They seem to know my story every single time that I watch them. So, all right. So basically, by speaking your truth and speaking from your heart, you basically will find harmony with whatever you're looking for in life. And so when the heart chakra card comes out, that basically means that you can have a block there, and if you're not speaking your truth, it could be that you're suppressing that energy within your heart. So, and I'm going to say these in all the readings that I get, I'm going to mention this, because there will always be new people watching, certain people, new viewers, new subscribers. So I've got to continue to be repetitive with certain information. And when it comes to the heart chakra, that basically, when it comes to astrology and the planets, the chakras are basically connected to the planets. So the heart functions as the sun does in our solar system, and so it basically that's what helps you manifest. And when you're living through your heart, you're living in your truth. You're speaking your truth, and you're not afraid to. And if you're not speaking your truth, then you can block your heart, and that can cause stagnation. It can cause diseases. If you don't speak your truth and you go through your life not speaking up about how you feel, well, then it could cause this block, and you can end up having a heart attack or something one day. And God forbid that, but I'm just saying that's we're meant to have these abilities and meant to be able to speak and things like that for that simple fact. Now, you got certain people that can't communicate or have issues like that, and that's probably some type of karmic, reason from like a past life where they, told a bunch of lies or whatever. But it's basically saying if you're dealing with this right now, or if you are doing this, and I get basically two scenarios. With one group, you are doing this and you are in harmony. With the second group, you're not doing this and you're out of harmony. And it's basically telling you this is what you need to do in order to achieve this harmony. Okay. What else does my Aquarians need to know for February mid-month 2022? What else does my Aquarians need to know for February mid-month 2022? What else does my Aquarians need to know for February mid-month 2022? Alright, so basically two cards came out, and they're both Earth cards. So you have positive movement forward and material and spiritual prosperity. So for the first group that I was connecting with, that I feel like I'm connecting with, it's just like I said, you're doing all this, and then this is going to be the outcome. This is going to allow you to move forward and basically live, through your heart and live your life and basically manifest what you love. With the second group that I'm picking up on, it's basically saying that that's what you need to do in order to achieve this. Now, this can be in any area of your life. I'm basically just asking what messages you need to know, and not so much as the different areas. Because I just want to get it's a general reading. It's not, eventually I will do other readings like certain areas of your life, career, love, things like that. But this is just showing me, basically your current energy. So again, take whatever resonates. And I mean, for the most part of you, it looks good. I mean, you have and the other part, you have a decision to make. You need to do this and move forward. When you do, you'll be right in line with the first group, that's doing good. So, I mean, really, it's a great reading, whether, however you look at it. If you see it, if you see it from both angles, if you see it from the positive aspect, you'll see that if you're doing that, you'll be fine. If you are doing it, then everything's working for you. If you're not, that's all you need to do. So it's very simple. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed month, day, week, year, life, everything that entails with that. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for your views, your likes, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.